morning mga kabroha! Welcome to RJ News Updates, more of Mayon Volcano. But before that, let us know what is the legend of Mayon Volcano. Panganuron and Magayon. Hashtag art imitates life. Hashtag life imitates art. Long time ago, in a place called Ibalon, there lived a beautiful maiden. Her name was Bulkang Mayon, the lovely one. She was the daughter of Makusog, the strong one, the chief of the tribe. One day, Bulkang Mayon strolled near the river. While crossing the river, she stumbled on a rock and fell quickly in the water. She was swiftly swept down the stream by the current. "Help! Help me!" she cried. Unfortunately, her cries were heard by Pangarunon, the proud one, and his bodyguard Amihan, the cold one. Pangarunon jumped into the river and saved Bulkang Mayon. "Thank you for risking your life to save me," she cried. "How can I repay you? My father is the chief of the tribe. Surely he will reward your heroism, whatever it may take." Her beauty immediately captivated Pangarunon. He realized that he had finally met the perfect woman for him. At the same time, Bulkang Mayon was instantly attracted to him. Panganuron asked Makusog's permission to marry Bulkang Mayon, but Makusog could not permit them to marry. The tribal law forbade marriage outside of the clan. As tribe leader, he had to enforce the law, yet as a father, he wanted to make his daughter happy. Meanwhile, Patuga, the eruptive one, learned about Panganuron's intention. Patuga was the most ardent suitor of Bulkang Mayon. For years, he had been convincing her to marry him, but no to avail. One night, Patuga and his cohorts kidnapped Makusog. Then he sent word to Bulkang Mayon that her father would die if she did not marry him. Without a choice, she acceded. Only then did Patuga release Makusog. Soon, Patuga and Bulkang Mayon were wed. But in the midst of the merrymaking, pandemonium broke out when Panganuron and his men arrived. Fighting ensued between the two tribes. In a few minutes, Panganuron fatally struck Patuga. However, during the skirmish, a poisoned arrow shot from nowhere fell on Bulkang Mayon's breast. Panganuron rushed to her aid, and as he kneeled over the dying Bulkang Mayon, an enemy hacked his head off. After the battle, Bulkang Mayon was buried and her death was mourned all over the land. Where she was put to rest, a mountain mysteriously appeared. This mountain is now known as Mount Mayon. It is said that even in death and in another form, she is still hunted by the men who loved her. When Mayon is said to erupt, this is Patuga challenging Panganuron. But when Mayon is calm, Panganuron is embracing her. The tears of Panganuron are shed as rain at times in his grief. Until today, many are still delighted by the love story behind the legend of Mayon Volcano. Now that we learned about the legend of Mayon Volcano, let us move on to the current news today. ABS-CBN news has been said that alert level 2 currently prevails over Mayon Volcano. This means that today Mayon is at moderate level of unrest. DOST FIVOX reminds the public that sudden explosions, lava collapses, pyroclastic density currents or PDCs, and ashfall can still occur and threaten areas in the upper to middle slopes of Mayon. DOST FIVOX recommends that entry into the 6-kilometer radius permanent danger zone or PDZ and a precautionary 7-kilometer radius extended danger zone or EDZ in the southwest to east-northeast sector stretching from Anuling, Camalig to Santa Misericordia, Santo Domingo must be strictly prohibited. People residing close to these danger areas are also advised to observe precautions associated with rockfalls, PDCs, and ashfall. Active stream, river channels, and those identified as perennially lahar-prone areas in all sectors of the volcano should also be avoided, especially during extreme weather conditions when there is heavy and prolonged rainfall. Civil aviation authorities must advise pilots to avoid flying close to the volcano's summit as airborne ash and ballistic fragments from sudden explosions and PDCs may pose hazard to aircrafts. After the wrath of the Taal volcano and the problems it brought to the nearby places and cities, Mayon volcano is now on its way to impress us. So just a piece of advice for the families, friends who are living there, just stay away from Mayon volcano. Just keep yourself safe. Go to the places where there is no volcano, because Mayon volcano now is unrest. So we don't know yet the timeline when it will erupt. So just a friendly reminder, listen to FIVOX updates. Just check updates in ABS-CBN News for more current news and information. Thank you so much for listening to RJW News updates about Mayon volcano and the legend of Mayon volcano. So to all of my viewers, just click subscribe and don't forget to hit the notification bell just beside the subscribe button. So for more updates and videos, just always check my YouTube channel. So it's Roja Wanderer, ROJAWANDERER. It's Roja Wanderer.
Yeah.